After losing his factory job during the pandemic, Graham Ashley Sr.'s finances began to spiral. He couldn't afford to pay his bills and was plunged into £13,000 of debt and forced to live off food banks. Christians Against Poverty helped Graham access relief to wipe his debt, but his lack of funds have taken a serious toll on his mental health.
I've spent a lot of time just on my own and crying. And I'm not talking, like 5 minutes, I'm talking really crying and just not knowing where to turn. And it hasn't helped with the budget food that I've been having to buy. I've piled a lot of weight on, and that's at the moment stopping me going out. I'm embarrassed by my appearance.
And now with the rising costs of living, Graham is on an even tighter budget.
The rise on the prepayment meters has meant that, I have been washing daily, but today is the first time in 3 weeks that I've had a shower. You have to save money on the gas. And as far as the electric goes, I've just been, if I cook a meal, I've been cooking a quantity that will do me for 3 meals, so I'm not needlessly burning electric again and again and again. And, yeah.
Christians Against Poverty Debt Centre manager Louise Foster helped Graham to sort out his finances.
Well, it's a really worrying time for lots of people. Debt's always been around there. I've been doing this now for 5 years, but we're seeing a big increase in people obviously affected by debt. We've got statistics that say that 60% of people are feeling lonely because of debt, despite coming out of lockdown. So that's an increase of over 10%. There's a lot of calls coming in where the people have actually got so low they're considering and feeling suicidal. Really worried about obviously the real increase in fuel prices, because they don't have any other means of cutting back. They've already cut back as much as they can, and there really are a lot of anxiety and not, knowing what to do and where to turn next.
Charities like Christians Against Poverty are encouraging those in debt to reach out for support with the cost of living increasing. Anna Riley, GB News, Bradford.
Really difficult time for millions of people across the country at the moment. And for anyone struggling with debt, if that sounds like you, Christians Against Poverty can be contacted for free advice on 0800 328 000.
Yeah, and we will